Hello everyone. Sorry for a bit of a delay. And by a bit of a delay I mean I didn't start I started a few minutes later than I anticipated. What's this? I've never noticed this bag before. This travel bag sure seems to have set you off on a path toward adventure here in Lumios. Oh, it's my bag. That's the bag I started the game with. Giant canary plush really commands the room. Great craftsmanship too. Thank you, canary plush. I don't know what I'd do without you. Anyway, the main crux of the story is done. But I wanted to go through and just... Since I've done most of the things on stream, I wanted to finish off with the mythicals and everything. There's a few side quests in here. I'm gonna hold off on them first. Let's go see what Corbo wanted real quick. Where is it? Alexander Cafe. Rust Syndicate. There we go. Alright, Corbo, what's up? Get ready to start special scanning. Scanning? Okay, let me explain. You know how pockets of hyperspace Lumios are still appearing? Some of them are unlike any we've seen so far. So we developed a system to locate distortions that lead to these new pockets of hyperspace. We call it a special scan system. Well, I say we. There was the fine eggheads at Quasartico who did the developing. When we run a special scan, we can pinpoint a rare distortion that leads to an unknown pocket of hyperspace Lumios. But the system's not quite ready, which is why I need you. Go do some hyperspace survey tasks so we can get enough data to run a special scan. Unfortunately, I think this is the one I won't be doing on stream. Because I can shiny hunt those ones. So for reference, let's pull out the Pokédex. Nope, wrong button. So all the way down here, there's gonna be 5 legendaries. There's gonna be Latias, Latios, which are probably over here. Latias, Latios, and then Cobalion, Virizion, and Terrakion. And all of those can be shiny hunted. So I'm going to be doing that in my own time because getting the donuts necessary for them and going through the effort of doing that is quite a bit. So let's fix those up. So yeah, since I can shiny hunt those legendaries, I want to shiny hunt them. Everything else though, free game. So let's start hitting up some side quests. First up, let's go do this Lumios Sewers one. I didn't wrap up before. Oh, wrong button. It's just over there. Hey, buddy. This must be my lucky day. You're just the kind of trainer I was looking for. Actually, I ain't lucky. Kinda in a pickle. Sounds like some big old Pokemon clogged up a pipe down here. Or it's a real doozy, so it might be kinda tough to handle. That's where you come in. I'll send you the location of where the Pokemon's probably stuck. Use your map's guidance feature to check it out. Will do. Oh, it's Dodonzo. Okay, yeah. This way. That's a big bat. Oh, that Donzo is stuck. Donzo is stuck in the pipe. That is incredibly funny looking. I could fix it by throwing a Pokeball. You won't be able to free it by having your Pokemon use a move on it. I got a better idea. Oh. I guess I'll use Brick Break. Thanks, Halucha. Bounce on it. Oh no, you saw the Donzo crashing about. Cool. Thanks. Awesome. Wrong Pokemon. Fisher? Got their ass. My phone stopped picking up the stuck Pokemon, so I came to see what's up. What is this thing? Had a Donzo, huh? They weren't lying when they said it was doozy. Oh, don't be sorry. All you want to do was wriggle through the pipe. I totally get that. If it's cool with you, you want to be my partner? Lots of Pokemon live down in these sewers, so I'd feel safer with you around. Looks like it's settled. Don't think I forgot about you. Thanks for saving this doozy of a Donzo. Alright, Dondozo. Time to get to work. I've been saying it wrong this entire time. The N is after the first Do. Not the second. Can I get out of here quickly? I can. I'm sorry, wait, there's another one in here? Oh, god damn it. Oh! Okay, let's go get that. Hi, Cookie Bot. Just heading down here to go see what this side mission is. Ah, oh, Scrafty, my beloved. Okay, now what do we have here? Oh my god. I have made a terrible mistake. Back to Hotel Z I go. And, Time to make Ancha work. Ancha, please, I need donuts. Yes, that's very nice. Hold on. 85, 95. Yes, I do need that one. Another of the same. Sparkling ice, not as useful, but still nice. Sparkling bug. What else do I have that's very high and sweet? Used up. I think she's using the berries as the toppings, not the donuts themselves. Damn, wasn't enough sweets to make that shiny power. Oh no. I don't like the look of this one. Remarkable chillin' curry donuts. I have Middle Eastern blood flowing through my veins. I would not eat this. Yeah, you're right, the Pokemon berries are really, really big. Because, Snorlax has to eat off them. Anyway, sorry, I didn't realize I had no donuts, so if I did, I would have made all of these ages ago, off stream. Let's make one more. Okay, I think we're good now. How many donuts was that? 12. That should do me for a little bit. Right, back to the sewers we go. I think I remember the way. Ah, Big Scrafty, I want you, but you're not shiny. Yeah, this one seems like a good one to waste. Well, that's only a pairing. Tell me, what do you seek strength for? For me, only me. I pursue strength in order to protect Gwyn and others I hold dear. A fine reason, though. Huh. It's true that I still haven't been deceived, so my way might not be paying off yet. All this stuff I'm going through now is going to make me stronger in the end. I know it. Once I defeat Jacine, I'm pretty sure I'll never lose to anyone else ever again. So I'll keep on fighting until that happens. So you do indeed fight only for your own sake. Does that attitude truly befit a Pokemon trainer? You, come here. I'm going to use you to settle their squabble. I mean, sure. Okay. You could ask. Hey, Kai's here. Now we can roll battle and settle who's right already. Help me prove that my way is right, Kai. Let's meet the Fist of Justice. Strength is power. Strength is justice. This might not be the best opener. Good job, Bluey. I don't think I've ever mentioned how much I like this mix of the Pokemon X and Y battle theme. Like, the instrumentation just hits really well. They really did a good job on the build up and the slower moments and fast moments. Almost like the Smash mix, I think. Alright, nice of you to join in on this Mega Evolution orgy. About time you joined. How incredibly unjust. Team Power Fireball makes battle twice as tiring. Perhaps there is nothing nobler or better about fighting for others versus yourself. I shouldn't have made it into a matter of morals. Yeah, maybe, but protecting others is a noble cause. I can tell it brings you peace of mind. Your words in our battle have moved me. Please, let me offer you the uniform of our dojo. Sorry, I'm sworn to keep this uniform on until I win my way free out of the scene. Understood. Once again, I shall donate the outfit to you, Kai. Thanks. I hear the true oddballs out there will even copy Ivor's hairstyle to go with the gi set. Right, what's the shiny color of this one? Ugh. No thanks. Something about this one's just kind of gaudy. Yeah, but only for the pants. Alright. Okay, there's no side quest left here. I can leave. Right, now, where was it? I think this one first. I previewed one line of this one and knew I had to do it on stream. Oh, you're Kai, yes? You remember me? I'm the representative of the Lumio safety group. My name's Gardy. I wish we'd met under better circumstances. It wasn't exactly decorous to surround the CEO of Quasarco Inc. and peddle accusations of her. On behalf of our group, please accept my most sincere apologies. We can't protect Lumios's integrity and manners if we can't maintain our own, after all. The peace and calm of our city citizens is Lumio Safety Group's North Star. Unfortunately, that peace and calm is now under threat once more. There's a popular account online called the Hex Maniac channel that's been sharing videos about occult phenomena.
Tell me where it is. I need to go there.
Alas, their content has stirred discontent in our fair city. And no wonder, they make terrifying claims. For example, they say there's a ghostly woman haunting a building on North Boulevard. If they're spreading misinformation, they'll be hearing from us, no uncertain terms. We just need to catch them peddling a baseless rumor. For that, we need you to investigate one of their posts. Here's a recent post of theirs. This should give you a lead to follow. At the hour when the grandest shadow's tip pierces the center of the circle of red and white, they who dare thrust their fist toward the earth may find a ghostly child creeping near. This is true? Find out for yourself, if you dare. Truth is in the eye of the beholder. There you have it. Could they be telling the truth, or are they making it all up for the clout? Please look into it for us. I'm sure you can do it. The hour when the grandest shadows pierce the center of the circle of red and white, they who dare thrust their fist toward the earth may find. What does this mean? Right, so that one actually requires me to go somewhere, so I'm going to leave it for now. I guess it's up on the roof. It is. I go up this elevator to get there? We shall find out in a moment. No, this was the wrong one. And this is still wrong. Time for me to run in circles to find out how to get up on this roof. That's definitely not high enough. Clearly, I have to jump from this roof on the right to get to the one on the left. Ah, I see it. I hope. There a faster way? No, I have to do the gymnast course. Time to do some hardcore parkour. Hey, buddy. You were hiding really well. Damn it, I have to go up. And they made me work for this one. Just in case this is something I want to reload out of. Oh, okay, this one's fine. Welcome, Kai. Welcome, Kai. You've encountered many different Pokemon on your journey. You've encountered many different Pokemon on your journey. Are you familiar with this Pokemon? Are you familiar with this Pokemon? This is Latios. I swear to God, if she says Latios too. This is Latias. It's highly intelligent and understands human speech. It's highly intelligent and understands human speech. It can also use telepathy to detect the locations of those it cares for and to sense their emotions. It can also use telepathy to detect the locations of those it cares for and to sense their emotions. We would like to request a battle with you. We would like to request a battle with you. I hate them. I'll Mega too. I shouldn't have Megaed. An impressive victory. An impressive victory. Marvelous. Please take this Mega Stone. Marvelous. Please take this Mega Stone. I hope we meet again somewhere, sometime. I hope we meet again somewhere, sometime. I hope we don't. I'll take Latias and Latios, let's see. Oh, there's something at Quasartico Inc. Hi, I stand before you today with a most desperate request. I'm afraid it is a personal one. See, I must get a certain Pokemon for my daughter's birthday. She absolutely must have a Mimikyu. Tried explaining that Mimikyu are nocturnal, perhaps not the best Pokemon for a young child to look after. She replied that if I did not get her one, she would insist I give back my precious hair tie. Yes, this hair tie is in fact a gift from my daughter. She crafted it by hand, melting Marie Pool to create an adorable work of art. It's what people know me by. It has become part of my very identity. Cannot have her take it back. Unfortunately, Mimikyu are not found in the Kalos region. Perhaps in Hyperspace Lumios you might just be able to find one there. If you do find a Mimikyu, please, can you catch it and allow me to gift it to my daughter? For you, Vinny, anything. Do we have a portal that already has Mimikyu? Dragon Ghost? To be fair, he's working a 9 to 5. I feel like that one's a little more forgivable than the usual absent dads. You. So to catch everyone up on this guy, he's writing a novel, a really bad novel. We've helped him with chapter 1, where his first novel is that 3 of my Pokemon helped me, a human, discover human Mega Evolution. I was very sarcastic with him about how good the book was. Ah, you're back. Thank you again for your previous assistance, my good friend. The manuscript I produced with your help was a smash hit. It will be hitting shelves soon. Congrats. I was thinking about trying my hand at the romance genre next. I'd love your assistance. To be specific, I'd like to ask you to put the following Pokemon in your party to show me. Oh, no. No, I know where this is going. First, I think we'll need a Fairy-type Pokemon. Second, a Dragon-type Pokemon. Third Pokemon should be an Alpha Pokemon, and the fourth should be a second Alpha. You think you can show me all those? I'm counting on you. Yes, you, the hero of my own personal tale. Could you put those 4 in your party and come show me? I can repeat my list whenever you like. Alright, let's decide on this together. So I have Morwal, I have Flabebe, Floette, Gardevoir, Jigglypuffs and Wigglytuffs, Dedenne, Clefable, yeah, Cleffa and Clefable, Ralts. Oh god, my whole entire thing's so fucked up. Sylveon, Swirlix and Slurpuffs, Carbink, Xerneas, Diancie, Fido, Dashbun, Tinkatink, and that's it. Let's... Oh, and Clef Key. Let's give the people what they want and make it Aromatisse. And yeah, Holucha is alpha. Jackie is also an alpha. So all we need is the dragon type. Taria. Drampa would be funny. Tatsugiri would also be funny. Let's go Drampa. I brought them. Seems you have a requisite number of the Pokemon, at least. But will they fit the bill? First things first, which is your favorite type Pokemon? Never mind. Okay, let's go Gumi. Do I have a Gumi? Oh. Ew, I lost track of it before. Yeah. Okay, Sliggoo, get in there. Fairy type Pokemon, Aromatisse. Aromatisse, quite a choice. Oh yes, this is sparking some ideas. And on your next character, which dragon type Pokemon will this scenario feature? Sliggoo. Yes, Sliggoo. Scenes are coming into sharp focus now. And our third character, which alpha Pokemon have you brought me? Jackie. Jackie, yes, the lines practically write themselves. And our fourth character will be the second alpha Pokemon, Mucha. And Mucha, perfect. You managed to assemble the perfect cast of characters for me. I cannot thank you enough. Now, let's talk romance. Aromatisse is in love with Sliggoo. Sliggoo is in love with Jackie. Jackie is in love with Mucha. And of course, Mucha is in love with Aromatisse. It's no mere love triangle. It's an endless love loop. What do you think? Brilliant, isn't it? Seriously? No, wait, this won't do. And this love loop offers no resolution. I do have one other idea, I suppose. It's a bit more involved. You'll hear me out, won't you? sure I will. Please, lend me your ear, dear friend. Once in the city of Lumios, there existed 2 competing schools dedicated to the martial arts. One was founded by Jackie, distinguished by hard, unyielding strikes. This style was known as the Path of Tawny. The other was founded by Mucha, specializing in fleet flowing movements. This style was known as the Way of Kai. Both schools put their desire to become strongest above all else in life. Their members vowed to have nothing to do with the other style, except in battle. All who followed the Path of Tawny were bound to view the Way of Kai's followers as mortal foes, and vice versa. Governed by that one unbreakable tenet, it was a hard knock life in those schools of hard knocks. It came to pass that a match was declared, Aromatisse of the Tawny style versus Sligu of the Kai style. The battle would decide once and for all which school was strongest. Everything was on the line. Whichever school was defeated would be honor bound to disband. Yet the 2 Pokemon selected as the school's champions had a singular problem. Aromatisse and Sligu were desperately in love. They had broken the one rule that must never be broken, meeting in secret outside of battle. On the night before the fateful match was to be held, Aromatisse and Sligu's eyes met. They knew there was but one option. Together, they fled into the night. So begins their thrilling story of love on the lam. Their very lives on the lines as they flee pursuit. I have to admit, my own experience of romance is limited, so perhaps my novel will lack realism. But I think it will be a tale of the ages, don't you? Yeah, sure it'll be. I'd better get it all down on paper so I can submit my manuscript to Lumios Press. I can't thank you enough for your help. You will come through with that blurb once it's a hit, yes? And yes, the first book was roughly that batshit as well. God, my boxes are a mess. I need to fix them up. Alright. You all can go. I do need a Viper. You go to the area where we have all these Pokemon. Okay, you're one of these ones. You're a DLC mon. You're also a DLC mon. Get out of here. think that... Oh, God. Okay, I think that's all fine. I'll Fletchlinda survived. Okay, progress is being made. I do need a spawn, so one of them can stay alive. So, God, so many Bergmite. Going to go over here. Okay. My OCD has been quelled. Let's go for a Lysander Cafe coffee. Alright, let's check the other floors. It's in AZ's prison cell. This one better be good. Huh. Not who I expected. I must say, Philippe, I keep hearing your name whenever I speak to Lumiosian's great chefs. I begin to wonder if there's more to you than meets the eye. I'm just your average pug who grew up here in Lumio City. But I did get to know this one chef back in the day. They go on about how much effort folks like him put into their food, even though their hard work disappeared the instant it was enjoyed. An encounter inspired me to truly appreciate meals with all my heart and soul, that's all. You seem pretty particular about such things yourself. Your croissants are always perfectly baked, the dash of salt you add is just right. Cooking is a science. you measure precisely and follow the steps in order, you should never fail. And I've trained my team to be able to adjust the heat of their firing moves to a precise degree. Now that's something. That kind of workmanship explains why you're such a fine trainer as well. It's certainly true that regulating one's power is an important factor in battles. Honestly, who's got the energy to obsess about food this much? Anything tastes delicious if you work up an appetite after a long day of work. Brazil, love the chance to battle for Leap here. Won't you join me? I might as well. Like I said, hunger is the best spice. Battling does work up an appetite. Why don't you battle alongside me? I'd be happy to. I haven't worked with you yet, Philippe. Good. Let's make this a battle that'll really leave a mark. Charizard, let your dark flames pour forth. Get ready to be burnt to the ground. They're both going to get destroyed by a single water move. Oh, you're the first to pop it, huh? Become a dragon type. This one is dangerous to Morwal. There's no greater happiness as a trainer than getting to burn bright in battle. I'm pretty sure food would taste even better after winning than after losing. May have lost, but I'm glad I had the chance to fight such a fiery Philippe. I feel as if my passion for cooking has been ignited anew. Sure, whatever. Look, here's a little something for you for joining in the fun. You might want to pair that look with Grisham's signature hairstyle as well. That'd be something. Meeting the right people in your life can really set you on a correct path, can't it? Yep, wrong thing. There we go. Oh, there it is. I was blind. I like the orange tie, but I think I prefer the colors being the other way around from this one. Reuse gloves. Oh, it is nowhere near as good. Oh my god, yes. Your hard work is much appreciated. Oh, you've now gathered enough data to fulfill the boss's request. That was Philippe, not Corbo. I was so expecting it to be Corbo. Please come back to Mr. Corbo's office. We will not be doing that. Oh god, he's got another film. Or book, I mean. Ah, if it isn't my muse, back again. Thank you for your help with my romance novel. It's been optioned for a film. You know who they've signed as on as leads? Bryson and Sabrina. Wait, what? For my next tale, I'm thinking a mystery novel. Love to have your help once again. I have an idea for the Pokemon my tale shall require. Could you assemble them for me? First, I think we'll need an Alpha Pokemon again. Second, a normal type Pokemon. The third should be a Dark type Pokemon. The fourth should know the move Teleport. And fifth must be a Fighting type Pokemon. Can you show me all those? I'm counting on you, my muse. Could you put those 5 in your party and come show me? I can repeat my list whenever you like. Alpha, normal, teleports, dark, and I forgot the last. Okay, where's that, bro? I know I have one. And a normal type. I'm gonna throw a tradie into this book. Alpha, normal, dark, teleport, fighting. That was the last one. The Alpha Pokemon, Butcher. Butcher, quite a choice. Oh yes, it's sparking some ideas. Normal type? Tradie. Tradie, wonderful. There's nothing normal about how inspired it makes me feel. Next is Dark. Yes, Bluey. Scenes are coming into sharp focus now. Abra, yes, the lines practically write themselves. fighting type. And Speedster, perfect. You managed to assemble the ideal cast of characters for me. I cannot thank you enough. Now allow me to sketch out the plot of my grand mystery novel. Oh. Accidentally bumped my headphones against the mic. Our setting is a mansion deep in the mountains of the Kalos region. It is owned by famed millionaire Moocher. It also currently houses 3 guests and a certain treasure. First of the guests is a trainer by the name of Trady. Then there is our millionaire's former flame, Louis, and a jewel collector named Abra. The mansion's butler, Tawny, is not obtrusive, yet ever present, seeing to all the guests' needs. One evening, the guests are all called together to a very special room of the mansion. This room serves as a giant safe, so fortified that the move Rage Fist will not crack its defenses. So explains the butler, Tawny. In the safe center, lovingly displayed in pride of place, shines the grandiose jewel known only as Speedster's Tear. This mystical treasure is rumored to have been a gift from the former king of the land, AZ. The mansion's owner gazes upon it regularly, every morning and eve, to sustain their spirits. The sun has barely risen the morning after his showing, when a terrible howl echoes through the Moocher's mansion. Guests gather in front of the safe room that contained the treasure, drawn by the awful noise. And there the millionaire cries out, "My treasure has been stolen!" One of my guests must have done it. Resenting the accusation, Bluey demands, "Why us? Why not your butler?" But butler Tawny has a cast iron alibi. She'd been playing cards with her employer all night. Trady and Ambra readily agree to a search of their persons and belongings. Even after the butler inspects all the guests, there's still no trace of the stolen jewel. Only Trady was found carrying anything. No, more than a Pokeball, a perfectly normal item for a Pokemon trainer to have. So who stole the treasure known as Speedster's Tear? Louis. Tisk. Really? Was the trick a bit too difficult for you to work out? The evil trainer had left one of their Pokemon in the room to wait until everyone was gone so it could steal the treasure for its master. When everyone began to gather at the room the next morning, this larcenous lout quietly called the Pokemon back to its Pokeball, sealing both it and the treasure to cover their tracks. Wonderful, isn't it? Such a bold and elaborate setup, worthy of a criminal genius. Isn't it a bit obvious? Now that I think about it, I wonder if I somehow overlooked a weakness in my airtight plot. That would be disappointing. It's all thanks to your tireless support that I've been able to craft such creative novels. You must be my greatest fan, willing to go so far above and beyond to support my writing career. To show my gratitude, I'd be happy to remix any of my tales for you, featuring whatever different Pokemon you wish to cast as the main character. Just come speak to me whenever you're ready to experience more of my masterful storytelling. I can actually show the first one. Fantastic. Same sale can hit differently when the characters change. Which story are you interested in hearing anew? I love this one. The, romance? The adventure story. The adventure story, is it? Now I'll need 3 Pokemon. First we must have a ground-type Pokemon, next a Pokemon that knows Flamethrower, finally a Pokemon bearing a Mega Stone. Right, I need to give Bluey Flamethrower. ground type is Jackie. Oh wait, no, they're ice and grass, not ground. 1 second. Let's bring Trady back. Trady, quite the choice. Oh yes, it's sparking some ideas. Flamethrower, Bluey. Yes, Bluey. Scenes are coming into sharp focus. Let's do Snaps. Snaps. Astounding. I never would have thought. Thank you, friend. You've given me precisely what I asked for. So now I can craft my great tale. It's to be an adventure novel, you see. Since you've been so integral to the whole thing, I don't mind giving you a little preview of the plot. Our tale begins deep in the wilds of the Kalos region. There, in a forest, replete with nature's majesty, a Pokemon called Trady has a thought. I wish that I could Mega Evolve. And so our hero journeys forth in search of a Mega Stone, Trainer Kai by their side. They arrive at the Tower of Mastery, where they meet Snaps, bearing the very same Mega Stone they sought, no less. Defeat me in true battle, their foe declares, and I shall allow you to take this Mega Stone with you. Accepting the challenge, Trady sends out Kai to do battle. Just then, another rival for the stone swoops in out of nowhere. Bluey unleashes Flamethrower in a bid to claim the Mega Stone for itself. Kai leaps in front of Trady to protect it from the Flamethrower. He then hurls both Bluey and Snaps to the Sea Spirit's Den, in Kalos' merciless sea. Tawny, the mysterious and mighty figure who governs all Mega Evolution, saw everything. She recognizes and rewards Kai, granting him a Mega Evolution of his own. Yes, this is the first ever human Mega Evolution. Witnessing this miraculous sight, Trady's faith in the power of Mega Evolution is affirmed. Inspired, Trady vows anew to find a Mega Stone of its own. Yes, its very own Tradyite Stone. Truly one of my greatest tales. Come back with new Pokemon so we can relive it again sometime. And now I will never speak of him again. All his tales have traumatized me. This one was further away than I expected. Pokemon I've never seen before appeared, and I don't know what to make of it. It looks squishy, yet somehow sturdy. I think it might have come out of one of those distortion things I've been hearing about. Up there, that's the Pokemon. If we chase it off, I worried it'd come back and cause more trouble. You think you could catch it? And now I can get this Pokemon and never play Pokemon Go just for it. This is how I get Meltan in my living decks. Please catch that Pokemon. one of these fights. Wait, don't knock it out. I asked you to catch it, remember? Let's hope Thunder Punch does something. Oh, cool. Didn't take too long. I was expecting this to be another Dianthe situation. Phew, thank you so much for catching it. Whoa, that swirling thing. Could be one of those hyperspace distortions? The Meltan you just caught must have come here from the other side. Please do something about that distortion. You get to go over here. Right, do any of you know any status moves? No, I'm probably gonna have to put Raichu in here. And then also... Okay, I think I'm good for this Melmetal now. Over here! Do you like Meltan? Yeah. I actually kind of do. I think it's kind of cute for how simple it is. Oh no, she was a Melmetal the entire time. Oh wait, no she wasn't. You like Melmetal? Yeah. she ever there to begin with? I hope you like Melmetal forever. Oh! Oh, they just give it to me. Thank you. And now I never have to play Pokemon Go. Is there anything else in here? No, it doesn't look like it. Out we go. What is Meltan classified as? Is it a legendary or is it a mythical? Welcome back. The hyperspace distortion disappeared, so I don't think Meltan will be showing up anymore. We can work in peace now. Thank you so much. Mythicals are usually event distributed exclusively. And they don't count for full Pokédex completions. So Mewtwo is a legendary because it's a catcher in game and it counts for the Pokédex, while Mew is a mythical because it was event and doesn't count. Okay, I'm making my way through these. Let's... I'll be back for you soon, leader. I got another mission I want to hit up first. Got some real good stuff here. What you buying? I'm sure you heard, haven't you? About a certain Pokemon. The Pokemon called Genesect. Yes, I have. Well, I believe you. I've been itching to tell someone about it, so humor me. Genesect is an ancient bug Pokemon. Apparently, it was altered by a certain organization. Can also be equipped with 4 different kinds of drives, also they say. 4 drives I just so happen to have acquired. Why don't you buy them off me? I've got some very interesting info to share once you've got all 4. Oh, he's also got some nice TMs. Railblaze, Wind, Ancient Power, Psychic Thing. I think I might want Drain Punch. God, Solar Blade is such a cool move. Yeah, no, I don't think the mythicals ever get reclassified, even if you can, obtain them later on, because ZA has a bunch of mythicals you can get. Which is what I'm aiming for in this stream. I've got the drives. Look at that. You've got all 4 drives. That took some effort. You've earned my special bit of intel. Get ready for a beep from your own phone. I'm about to get some intriguing information. It's about to get some intriguing information. Go on, check out the location I sent you. Alright, Area 13. Another distortion. Nice to see they reuse this area. Yeah, because right now, I believe Genesix was a Gen 5 mythical as well. And it's just right here. Right here to get forever in ZA. That's it. That's Genesix. Catch it. Do you hear me? Catch it. Okay, good, that didn't kill it. A little bit more. That's good. Oh, that caught immediately. Look at you. Quite a feat. Wasn't that interesting time? I'll be around if you want to trade more. Don't be a stranger. What's with all these mystery people just disappearing? Let's get out of here. where do I want to go next? Hey, Gil, you want me to be on your stream? Oh, it's you. You know, I had this idea for a new ultra-hardcore training challenge. Wanna try it out? Don't worry, the rules are super simple. You're stuck in a room with some wild Pokemon and you gotta dodge their attacks. That's it. Easy, right? You can just send out your Pokemon or throw a Pokeball to try and catch them, yeah? Nope. None of that's gonna fly. It's just you and your reflexes. I call it the Defenseless Dodger Challenge. Give me a shout when you're feeling brave. You're just doing this for me to be on your stream. You're making content out of this. Ready to leave your Pokemon and Pokeballs behind and become a defenseless Dodger? I am so ready. So let's see if you can last 30 seconds. Get ready for a jolt of high voltage excitement. It's defenseless Dodger time. Ready? Go! Oh god. This is just the Mr. Beast challenge. Game over! Dang, check you out. You survived. Chat was eating that up. Come back whenever to try and beat your record, yeah? I got a TM out of it. I can't believe Canary turned me into content. Actually, that's the most believable thing in this game. Maple, honey, I'm home. It's bad news time. Listen, you won't believe this. I found a hacked Pokeball. Pokeballs can be hacked? Ah, I suppose you wouldn't know. Pokeball hacking was something Team Player looked into back in the day. A scientist developed a way to infect a Pokeball with a computer virus and mess with it in different ways. Even render it unusable. Awful, right? Imagine what a nightmare it would have been for Kalos if this technology got out. And now it gives you a task time. That's a hacked Pokeball. Would you believe it's got a Pokemon called Volcanion inside? I'd love to know how a mythical Pokemon that rare got caught in the first place, but I digress. Since this Pokeball's hacked, it's unusable now. I want to let Volcanion out, but once I do, well, Volcanion will be out. It'll probably be battle time. And that's your time to shine, lackey. Once I set Volcanion loose, catch it again, but in a ball that actually works this time. Let me know when you're ready to take on and catch Volcanion. It was also a thing that... Oh, yeah, no. For some reason I saw SV and thought, Sun and Moon. But yeah, no. The entire ending of Scarlet and Violet has a point where a Pokeball gets locked out and hacked. Well, actually, multiple characters do. It's one that doesn't. Ready to take on Volcanion? Got the right Pokemon and items with you? Got the guts? Yeah, I got them. Good for you, my brave little teacher's pet. Now let's get going. It is one of the coolest moments in a Pokemon game that they did that. There's just one minor problem. I've worked together a device that should let us wipe out the virus so we can open the Pokeball without destroying it. But, well, since the Pokeball's got such a mighty Pokemon in it, I had to use creative methods to find a way to get the thing open. I can basically guarantee that once Volcanion gets free, you're gonna be dealing with one angry, powerful opponent. But you've got nothing to worry about, because I went and called in a Volcanion expert to help us. There are Volcanion experts? I'm the Volcanion expert. I've jogged through every street in the city, so I knew the quickest route here from Lumios Press. You remember Miss Yvonne from the ZA Royale? She's an associate editor at Lumios Press. She found the top secret memo about Volcanion. The person who wrote this memo about the secret of Volcanion's power had this to say. In order to cause a steam explosion powerful enough to blow up mountains, Pokemon must have an organ with extremely high temperature that can instantly vaporize water into steam. He also talked more about how great its power can be, enough to change Kalos' geography. The southern part of the Kalos region seems to be accustomed to revere Volcanion as a nation-building Pokemon. What's more, people seem to believe that a steam explosion caused by Volcanion created the plane where they live. It sounds ridiculously powerful! It's true that there once was a huge mountain range in southern Kalos, until it was obliterated, and a massive explosion of unknown origin. It smells like Volcanion to me. This isn't making me thrilled about what could happen when it gets out. No matter what, can't just leave it stuck in a hacked Pokeball. So with that, I guess it's time to introduce you to this lab's basement. I love the entirety of Area Zero in Scarlet and Violet. It's some of the best Pokemon content they've ever done. Hey Kai, you copy? Yvonne and I are going to be cheering you on from outside that room. We would come in with you, but, you know, we like staying alive. Now toss out that Pokeball with Volcanion in it. Yeah, that sure looks like one feisty opponent. Good luck in there. Thanks, Mabel. Will this kill it? No, good. No Hydro Pump for you. No Steam Eruption either. Let's hope Dig doesn't kill it. Okay, gotta wait for it to finish being pissed at me. There we go. Ding ding ding! Yep, you did it. To the victor goes Volcanion. Strange how even the most riled up Pokemon will chill out once you catch it, huh? My pulse is still racing from watching you go toe to toe with a mythical Pokemon. I could perhaps ask for one small favor in return for the info I provided. you mind letting Volcanion do away with some part of Lumios? Just enough to clear a nice long track from a marathon. Yeah, no, that's not happening. I was only joking, of course. Anyway, I think I can get a fantastic article out of all this. My editor-in-chief won't believe her eyes. On that note, time to jog back to work. Lumios Press won't wait for me. I kind of get how Volcanion must have felt, losing its freedom thanks to Team Player's misdeeds. None of my gilded cage is exactly the same as being stuck in a hacked Pokeball. At least now Volcanion's got a new partner. You get to show it all kinds of interesting stuff to see and do, the way only a Pokemon trainer can. I've gone to see some pretty neat things thanks to you and your buds too, I guess. What a ride! Now get lost, kid. Till next time, maybe. She's so Alright, and there's only 3 more left to do, so let's start with Leader. Oh, Kai! Hey Leader, what's wrong? Oh, don't mind me, just thinking some thoughts. Like about Ansha, isn't she impressive? She made her Rayquaza dreams come true. Really, you can tell me. Yeah, well... I guess I'm just feeling behind. Remember what I told you about the friend I was rooming with when I first moved here? How she tried out for a talent agency and got in? And there's my brother. Well, half-brother. We've got different moms. What about him? Well, I never met him or talked to him, but his name's Hieno, and he's a successful dancer. All these people in my orbit are achieving their dreams, and it's like, how come I'm not? You've got nothing to prove. Thanks for saying that, but also, like, you're a pretty great trainer. Confidence comes more naturally when you're already doing well, you know? But maybe... Would you do me a favor and battle with me? I think a good battle would help me feel more sure of myself. I can absolutely do that. I'll be at my practice spot. See you there. Leader, don't worry. You've been infinitely more interesting than Tiono ever was. I made it here before night fell. Okay, here goes. Slightly, but none of, I don't find any of the X and Y friend group interesting. Damn right, you almost just got fucked. I always forget what's good against the Mulga. It's rocks. I guess ice would be good against the Mulga as well. Oh, she got a Tatsugiri! She upgraded her team. Here goes, Starmie. Shine like the star you are. I mean, it'd be rude of me not to use my main as well. And use the Mega Evolution to invincibility frames through her attack. Thanks, Starmie. At least we showed him some of our best moves. Leader? That rules! Coroner, how long have you been there? Since right about when your battle started. Why were you two battling anyway? I've been feeling stressed lately. What a good battle with Kai might help me get my groove back. You know what I think, Leader? You're amazing. Huh? You're part of Team MZ, the crew that saved all of Lumios. If you can hang with someone as crazy strong as Kai, you must be amazing. Plus, you've got something that's all your own. You're dancing. You and Starmie move like you share one mind. Oh, Coroner, that means a lot. The stress you're talking about, Leader, reminds me of when I first took up the mantle of Mega Evolution successor. I had to learn so much about Mega Evolution. There's still so much I don't know. Eventually there'll be another successor, so I have to figure out what to pass on to them. But I decided to focus on what I know for sure I can do. That's helped me keep moving forward. It's helpful to hear. Thank you, Coroner. You too, Kai. You're a good friend. Thank you. Hell yeah. Glad I could help. I can go back to worrying about my own problem. What problem's that? Mega Evolution is more mysterious to me now than when I first started. Wish someone would just tell me its deal. And it looks like all that's left is the side quest in Hotel Z. Oh. Alright. It's nighttime now. Let's do a quick search of the map. There's a ghost portal here. But no Mimikyu. I guess I could quickly check it out just to see if a Mimikyu does spawn. Highly unlikely, but still. liquidate the slime for me. Good lord, that frame dip. That Giga Impact destroyed my Twitch 2 for a second. It was a long shot, but I thought I'd give it a try to see if a Mimikyu showed up. Alright, I'm out of here. Wait. Garden area. No, nothing here. Alright, now we go see what Naveen wants. Drat, I did leave it back at home. Ah, Kai, would you mind if I asked you for a favor? On second thought, Ansha may be just the person I need. Ansha, I was wondering if Hooper would be able to help me with something. I'm afraid not. Hooper's power is not to be misused as anyone's personal errand service. But don't you sometimes? I asked Hooper to help me bring my luggage here from Rich Scene because it would have caused a stir if I had been seen lugging it through Lumios myself. I'll tell you what, my dear mama taught me. One mustn't expect others to do their work for them. I suppose you have a point. I've relied a great deal on Kai and the others. Sometimes I have to take matters into my own hands. Help psych me up for it with battle. An all-out one. We literally abused Hooper's powers just to get her the Requiser too. I'll be outside when you're ready. Hooper and I will come watch. I'd love to see what it's like when Naveen gets serious. Let's do this for real. You're on. It's time for me to test my own mettle, because I'm one of the strongest trainers in Lumios. Excuse me while I burn your bug. Crocodile? Oh, it's still alive? I used the complete wrong Pokemon against Toxtricity. Uh-oh. You might help me out, Scrappy. This time I'll help you shine. It was 6-2, but it was close though. You're a force to be reckoned with as ever. Knowing your strength, I had a feeling you'd win in the end. Still, I'm proud to know I can go toe-to-toe with you and give you a tough battle. You're both very strong indeed. For all your strength, Naveen, you seemed reluctant to go back home. May I ask why? As happy as I'd be to see my sister, I really prefer not to get another earful from my grandma. Sorry, Ansha, that must have sounded selfish after how much you've been missing your mother. Seeing your grandmother would really be so awful. Perhaps it's alright not to see her? What? I mean, I wouldn't have expected you to say something like that. You shouldn't waste your precious time on things you hate doing. Spend that time bettering yourself instead. If your grandmother accepts you after that, wonderful. But if not, you can still be proud. Why is this 4-year-old giving us life lessons? You agree with Pancha, do you, Scrafty? Well, I can always work on finding ways to use my skills to make my little sister smile. Your grandma might appreciate that. She adores my sister. I'd gladly help. Perhaps I could use your dear sister some special donuts. Could make your dear sister some special donuts. I'm sure eventually your grandmother will ease up as she sees the care and kindness you bring. I'll choose to believe in my design skills. Well, and that someday they'll even change my grandma's mind. It'd be nice not to have a feeling so resentful toward her. I completely butchered that one. Battling you brought me some new confidence. Keep on chasing my dreams, sewing needle in hand, for my sister's sake, and for all my friends. I think there might be something Yet there is something on the roof. Let's go check that out real quick. Oh, hey, Coroner. Hey, Kai. Can I ask you a favor? One Pokemon trainer to another? Anytime. Thanks, teammate. Well, the favor I wanted to ask is this. Face me in a real Pokemon battle. One-on-one. Lucario on Lucario. No holds barred. Talk to me when you've got on your team as a... talk to me when all you've got on your team is a single Lucario. Ready for an explosive battle. Alright, Speedster, your time is up. There's Moocher. And where is it? Oh, I've scrolled past it. It's crazy that Aura Sphere is kind of Lucario's signature move. And Lucario is just a better attacker than it is a special attacker. That's gonna work well against another Lucario. I guess Zen Headbutt would be good. Oh yeah, no, I know Z reversed it, so now Aura Sphere is actually useful on Lucario if you give it the Z Mega evolution. Guess we'll see how Aerial Ace does. At last! Looks like we're both ready. Let's get this battle going. Looks like, let's get this battle going. You bet. Ready, Lucario? Girl, that was super flashy and unnecessary, but cool as fuck. Let's give it all we've got. I was waiting for that. Alack! Allay! I've been defeated! Haha! What an explosive battle! To tell that both Lucario didn't hold anything back. With strong bonds like that, you shouldn't have any trouble putting this Mega Stone to good use. Thank you, Coroner. As long as Pokemon and trainers show each other kindness and give each other courage, the world will be full of smiles. Thanks, Kai. That was great. Battling you brought back a good memory too. A match from a few years ago that lives in my heart. I'm really glad I came to Lumiosian and got to meet you and the rest of the team. Let's battle again sometime. My Lucario would love a rematch too. And now back to the box it goes. Hey, Tawny. Hey, I was tidying up AZ's room and found something interesting. It's called a prison bottle. Oh, no. Hooper don't like that one. What's wrong, Hooper? Could hearing about that bottle have frightened you? Wonder what could be the matter? Hey, emergency. Sweet distortion suddenly appeared. There's some bizarro energy pouring out of it. It doesn't seem to be connected to Rogue Mega Evolution, but still. Whatever's at the center of all that power makes my hair stand on end. Center? Something deep inside the distortion right where the energy readings are strongest. And it looks like Hooper. So yeah, you'd better get on this. Get surveying. What in the world is going on? Excuse me, Tawny? Kai? I have a feeling that whatever has Hooper so afraid is related somehow to that strange distortion. And Hooper seems uneasy at the mere mention of another Hooper. I hear you. Since it affects Hooper, let's consider this request as coming from Ansha. My gut tells me you should hold on to this prison bottle just in case. My gut is right about 20% of the time. That's not a lot. Prison bottle. Bottle believed to have been used to seal away the power of a certain Pokemon long ago. Sure is full of hoops. Perhaps you should get your gut checked. I'd say you better go scope out the distortion. Hopefully that can help put a Hooper at ease too. The Gin Unbound. Okay, there's a relatively close fast travel point. Where is it? God, I need to get over it. Okay, Holovator's down there. think I almost went the wrong way. Oh, god damn it. Up here. And then I drop down here. Right, we get the full animation this time. Hooper, take us to the Hooper dimension. Hey, big guy. There's no mistaking it. That right there in front of you must be Hooper. But it's definitely not the same as Archer's little buddy. It's on a different level of power. Watch out. Oh, damn it. I put right foot back. Oh, I can't attempt to catch it anyway. It's pissed off. That makes my life infinitely easier. Oh, did you just defeat that hyperspace version of Hooper? Quick, use the prison bottle, now! Get in the jar, genie. Now that it's been bound, Hooper seems ready to admit defeat. Hooper seems to want to go with you. Two Hoopers. Twice the ring gain. I did a little bit more research on Hooper and the prison bottle while you were out investigating. Seems like the prison bottle was used long ago to clamp down Hooper's powers so it wouldn't go rampaging all over. The form of Hooper you battled in hyperspace is called Hooper Unbound. That's how it looks before its powers were sealed away. Apparently, my Hooper takes the form known as Hooper Confined. The wild thing is, the prison bottle doesn't just seal Hooper's powers, it can unseal them too. You can use it to change Hooper Confined to Hooper Unbound. Though, Archer's Hooper doesn't seem like a fan of the prison bottle, so it probably won't change forms anytime soon. That's right, please don't go waving the prison bottle at my poor Hooper. Still, I'm glad we found out about it. I know so much more about Hooper than before. got nothing new to say. Hooper can stay in gang. Right, let's check the map. And I think that's it. Let me do another quick check online. All right. No, there's still 2 more I need to get. How do I get them? I think I need to get, I think I can't get the last 2 things until I get a Mimikyu. Okay, one of them I can do now. It's just a little bit of work. So let's follow the guide for it. There you are, kid. Came rushing to get your paws on some canary bread, did ya? Only is it shaped like my grandkid's face. It's the best damn bread around. Even Grisham likes it. It's delectable, adorable, it's adorable. Here's the catch. You can only buy 1 a day. So adorable is almost too good to eat. Just 1,300 a bun. What do you say? Appreciate your business. I see why this is a bit of a fuck around. Is there a bench near here? Because I need to buy 10 canary bread. Okay, bench right here. Yep, 1 more. Oh, this was not a good way to lock this one out. While I do this, I'm gonna look up how to get Magear now. Oh shit, I should be looking if doing this has been causing a Mimikyu to spawn. Okay, nothing there. I hard focus on one task, I forgot about the second. Still under fight. Dark. No ghost. Let me also make sure that Mimikyu is in the portal. This is a long shot one, but that's a large hyperspace, so it might work out. A Mega Stone as well. That's 4-star. So it might not have it. So I should be looking for 3-star Ghost and Fairy portals. I also need to get a lot of these. Oh, crap. Okay, Haunter, that's not useful. Oh my god, his poor Magikarp just flopping about. I'm not going to do anything to help him though. Hi, Absol. How many? Why does it fall under? I always mess this one up. Okay, I have enough Mega Shards. I don't need to spend time grinding those. I don't have these Pokemon yet. That does help with Pokedex filling. Gyarados in that mall. Yeah, no luck with the Mimikyu here. Where's that Holovator? I could get out of here. I do need these. God, I love Greavid. I hate Houndstone. I was so disappointed with Houndstone when it evolved. I just don't like how it looks. The tombstone on its head is a little too goofy looking for my taste. Ah, Bug Fairy. Ghost Fight. Steel. No, it's not going to be in any of these. Damn it, old man, just let me buy 10 of these at once. The Mega Stones can wait for now. Alright, I need to sleep one more time. No ghost again. It would be nice if there was a way to kind of try and force spawn a certain type of Pokemon you're looking for. Like say, hey, I at least want one of these to be ghost every time I'm resetting the portals. Poison. Yeah, I will have a quick check. All right, I need to rest again. One moment. yeah, all I'm getting is, it'll spawn from 3-star ghost or fairy portals. Nothing there for now. I will be one moment. There is an angry bandit who needs to go out. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, no, having this game on pause and the main town music going is really nice. Let's do a sweep. So many poisons. I got fairy types, but they're not the right star level. Because it needs to be 3 stars to get Mimikyu. I also need to remember to start putting these VODs back up once I'm done tonight. I'm like 4 VODs behind on Pokemon now. Yeah, no, that's what I'm looking for. One-star ghost. So I'm looking for, yeah, I'm looking for portals that are going to have 3 stars and either be ghost or fairy. Any luck? 2-star. I'm gonna check out this one. It's not the correct star level, but it's ghost and fairy. Houndstone. Oh! Neat. Venusaur, Ivysaur. Garbodor. Garbodor. That's Gengar and Haunted down there. I'm gonna get these floating Pokeballs because I'm going to need the berries from them. Oh, shit. Holucha, please. Your Pathfinder. It was just a straight line. Hey, buddy. Just pass them through. God, this portal was a buster. Now I don't know how to get back up. There we go. That's how I get back up. Actually, let me try something. Okay, as long as I'm not spotted by Pokemon, I can fast travel back to the exit. seen construction. Coming for more bread. How many is that now? Two more. Please. Come on, I wanted to believe. Not a single Mimikyu in sight. Oh, one more loop of way. That's where that lot is. How do I get back up? I don't know how to get back up. Unfortunate. Oh, 4-star. Let's go buy the bread first. Damn! They're excited. Oh god, it's up there. Don't mind me, little guys. That's a lot of big Litwicks. They're trying so hard to kill me. just need a little guide. Also, man. Right. Excuse me one moment while I reset. Oh! It auto saves me in here. So I can't save scum my donut. Every time I feel like I have a bead on where a portal is. Please, we're in the sewers. Mimikyu loves sewers. They love abandoned places. Are they big walls? There are not. Alright. Because this is the last piece of canary bread I need, I am, and it's almost 1 AM, I'm making an executive decision to tag begin as a post edit thing onto the end of this VOD if I don't get it in the next cycle. Let's just make a couple of donuts. How did I land on the curry one? Okay, that should be enough. No. No. That's a battle zone. Damn it. I looked at the icons, I was like, ooh, that could be promising. Ghost and fairy. Alright, Mimikyu, last chance. Two-star fairy. That's a battle zone anyway. Not even a possibility. Wait. 3-star ghost. Medium. We might be in. Excuse me. Down there. That open. Some more bonnets and choppets. Unfortunately, I think it's over. Chandler's there too. Not Chandler's, Lampert's. Unfortunate. Alright, I forgot about you. Right, now where do I go? I've done the first requirement. First sector 3, so Wild Zone 2. Okay, I want to be on the northeastern corner. Yep, found you. Hey, want to trade stuff? Give me any item and I'll give you something back. Whoa, canary bread? Are you for real? I can have this canary bread? I mean, no backsies, it's mine now. I'm a total fanatic. I've been dying to get my hands on one of these. The fact you had it in the first place means you're a fanatic too, huh? Thanks so much. I'm gonna give you something zaptastic in return. That's right, popping candy. It's great. Gives your mouth a nice zap, like an electric type move in candy form. More canary bread? Yes! I don't have anything as awesome as before, but you can have a bottle of soda pop. Oh, I only needed to give him 1. I didn't need 10. I misread the guide. Oops. Okay. Now we go see Ansha. Why? What is it, Hooper? Does Sky have something that's got you excited? Do I hear the crinkle of a candy packet in your satchel? Yeah, it's popping candy. Oh dear. I confess, I'm a bit nervous about popping candy's explosive sensation. But perhaps this could be educational. I think I would like to try some if that's alright. Oh, they got the sounds just right. Goodness! I've just had a vision of a wonderful new donut. Give me just a moment. Alright, I come up with a suitable recipe. This donut's flavor profile must have at least 40 points in sweet, 200 in spicy, 400 in sour, 280 in bitter, and 40 in fresh. Let me know when you're trying to make it. Okay, that's good. Excuse me, I'm getting very tired. And I don't think I have the berries to make this. Yeah, I don't think I have the berries necessary to make this. Unfortunate. Okay. I think I'll do one more stream. I'll do the prep work off stream. And then we can finish off the quests in like an hour. And I'll combine that night with when I want to do the Onion Knight Dissidia run as well. And that'll be like a full night's plan then. It sucks at the end, like the last hour of this one was just grinding stuff, but hey, that's a showcase of what to expect from this. But anyway, for everyone that came by, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time, fairly soon.